Hi, I'm the cameraman.
I'm Jerome.
I'm Laura. I'm Rochelle. I'm Maya. The day you take complete responsibility for yourself, the day you stop making any excuses, that's the day you start to the top. According to Hill, this is one of O.J. Simpson's most famous quotes. O.J. Simpson was known for many reasons, and today we will be discussing his childhood, his family, his athletic career, and his conviction. Nathaniel James Simpson, also known as O.J., was born on July 9, 1947. According to the famous people, his parents were Eurice and Jimmy Lee Simpson. His mom was a hospital coordinator, and his dad was a chef and a bank custodian. He had two sisters and one brother. At age 2, he was diagnosed with rickets and became bow-legged and pigeon-toed. He was ordered by the doctors to wear metal shoes, and at age 5, he was able to take the shoes off. At the same age, his parents divorced. His mom raised all three children. According to famous people, he joined the Persian Warriors gang and was sent to the Youth Guidance Center for a week due to a fight. He attended the Galileo Academy High School of Science and Tech and excelled in football, but his grades were poor. He attended college football at the City College of San Francisco and became an All-American running back and junior All-American team. In 1967, 45-plus schools recruited him. He decided to go to the University of Southern California and was a candidate for the Heisman Trophy the same year. He did not win, but he won the Walter Camp and the Maxwell Award. In 1969, he was drafted into the NFL to play with the Buffalo Bills. He was the first player to have over 2,000 rushing yards. He was also voted Player of the Year 3 years in a row. In 1977, he put his football career on hold when he had a knee injury. The following year, he returned, playing halfback for the 49ers. In 1979, he retired due to the previous knee injury. Now that I've informed you on his football career, I will discuss his family. He met his first wife in high school, Margaret Whitney. They married in 1967 at age 19. They had 3 kids named Arnell, Jason, and Aaron Simpson. According to Peters, they were married for 11 years before divorcing in 1979. 5 months after the divorce, their youngest daughter, Erin, drowned in a swimming pool. She died August 26, 1979. His second wife, Nicole Brown, they met at a nightclub and were dating in 1977. This was 2 years before the divorce. They married in 1985. They had 2 kids named Sydney and Justin Simpson. 7 years later, Nicole filed for divorce and said that O.J. Simpson physically abused her. According to Hill, Nicole and her friend Ron Goldman were murdered July 12, 1994, and O.J. Simpson was charged with the murder. The bodies were found outside of Nicole's condo, and when O.J. was asked to surrender, he refused. He then led the police on a 60-mile slow-speed chase. His friend Al Coldings drove the white Ford Bronco with O.J. to the mansion where he finally surrendered. According to Peters, he was in possession of a gun, a passport, and $9,000 cash, but claimed he was not running. He was then taken into custody June 17, 1994. Now that I've informed you on his family, I will talk about the trial. This trial was the trial of the century. According to famous people, the matching glove that was found at the crime scene was also found at O.J. Simpson's house. The Dream Team lawyers doubted the evidence, and when lawyer Johnny Coachman used his closing statement, he said, "If it does not fit, you must acquit." On October 3, 1995, the judge found him not guilty. In 1997, he was taken to the civil court by the families of the people that were killed. He was found guilty for wrongful death and was ordered to pay $33 million to the families. In 1999, he moved to Florida, where he wrote for 6 years on a book called If I Did It. He tried to publish it but failed in 2006. It was finally published in 2008. Now that I have discussed the trial, I will talk about O.J. Simpson today. In 2007, he was at a hotel in Las Vegas. He held several people at gunpoint and was charged for armed robbery, assault, and kidnapping in 2008. He was sentenced to 33 years in prison and not parole until 9 years after. In 2017, he was serving time at Lovelock Correctional Center in northern Nevada. According to the famous people, he was very privileged in prison. He was able to cut in lines for dinner and lunch, and even bought himself a TV. When he was granted parole on October 1st, 2017, he decided to reside in Las Vegas.